Welcome to Andy's Garage. I'm Andy Phillips. Today I'm going to be showing you how to locate the oxygen sensors, or as they're also called, O2 sensors, on your Chevy Trailblazer. This is the 5.3 liter V8. This would actually apply to any of the GMs that use this same engine. The location should be about the same. Let's go ahead and get started. Now on this particular vehicle, everything has to be done from being underneath the SUV itself. You cannot get to them from the hood area. Some cars, you can kind of get to them around the engine bay as far as the upstream ones, which are the ones that are before the catalytic converter. If you want to know a little bit more about O2 sensors as far as the terminology, functionality, all that stuff, you can check out a video that I did via the link above. I'll also have the link down in the description if you want to see that, to dive a little bit further into that, because I'm not going to go into that in this video. This video is strictly to identify where they are located in case you need to do work to them and you're trying to find out where they are. So we're going to go ahead and get this vehicle up off the ground. You can either use ramps or you can use jack stands. Do not just rely on the jack itself. So I'm going to go ahead and get this up off the ground, and then we'll head underneath and locate them. To access the O2 sensors on a Chevy Trailblazer, you're going to have to get underneath. So whether you want to use jack stands, or in this case I'm using ramps, I'm actually using Rhino ramps. If you want to see the product review I did on those, you can do so via the link above. I'll also have it down in the description. But now that we have it off the ground, you want to make sure it's safe. You don't just want to rely on the jack itself. You want to either use jack stands or ramps. Let's head underneath and I'll show you where the O2 sensors are located on this particular vehicle. So sliding in from the front, here's your panel for your drain plug. If you're doing your oil, all that's here. So we're going to go behind that in order to get to the O2 sensors. Here's our passenger side. There's your catalytic converter here. Now this is the 5.3 liter V8. And if we go onto the driver's side right here, let me see if I can clean that up. There's your other catalytic converter. Now I'm going to go in from the sides. That's the best way to get in there. That way you're not having to slide all the way under, and then we'll meet back up on that end so I can show you a clearer shot of what we're dealing with. We're coming in underneath on the driver's side, which is your bank one. Just so you know, because since we're dealing with two banks on this particular vehicle, your bank one and bank two. Bank one is always the side of the engine where cylinder one is. Bank two is the side where cylinder two is. So on this particular vehicle, the bank one is the driver's side, bank two is passenger. So here we are coming in on bank one, driver's side. Here's our catalytic converter. If you're looking for your upstream sensor, which is the one before the catalytic converter, we slide in here, and there it is right there. So that's your bank one upstream, or bank one sensor one. Now if we come past the catalytic converter, and let's see here, it is, this one's a little tucked back. Let me see if I can get a shot of it. Probably come underneath might be better. So here we go. If we come underneath, you get a better shot of it. That is your bank two or sensor two. So this right now, what we just saw is, this is bank one. Sensor one was before catalytic converter. This one here is sensor two, or downstream. So now to go to bank two, let's head over to the passenger side and we'll locate those over there. So we're coming in on the passenger side, and you can see the catalytic converter is right here. So this is now bank two. Let me see if I can get around here for you. All right. So looking up right there, that is our sensor one, which is between the exhaust here coming out and the catalytic converter. So this right here would be bank two sensor one. If we come past the catalytic converter, this one's a little bit different. It's mounted up top. On the driver's side, it was around the back and on the bottom of the pipe, but that's your sensor two or downstream. Okay, well this pretty much wraps up this video on where to locate the O2 sensors on a Chevy Trailblazer 5.3 liter V8. I hope this video was informative for you. I hope it helped you out with maybe any projects you're working on, whether you're trying to find out where they are or trying to do work with them. If you're trying to replace them on the Chevy Trailblazer, I also have some videos down in the description showing more specific how to do that. But please send me any questions, comments. I would love to hear from you. As always, I appreciate all the support, so please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.